What is going on, guys? Matt O'Leary back with another video. In today's video, we're going to recap OTAs. This one's going to be slightly different because there were no reporters there, but Jets season ticket holders were there, and we got some pretty good insight from a Jets season ticket holder that we'd like to use. So Brandon Pockris was there. He covers the New York Jets for Jet X Factor, and his dad's a season ticket holder, so he was at the event and was able to get some pictures and kind of break it down for us what went on today at Jets OTA. So if you're curious at home, here are the biggest takeaways. One is that Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are noticeably working on their connection. Last year, I know we didn't get to see it in the regular season, but through training camp in the preseason, the Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers connection was immediate, and I would fully expect to see that again in 2024. I think absolutely Garrett Wilson's going to lead the team in receiving, and to me, Aaron Rodgers knows that this is his best passing attack weapon. Sure, you have Breece Hall as a runner and as a pass catcher, but Garrett Wilson is going to be Aaron Rodgers' best friend through the air, and that is easy to see why if you've watched Garrett Wilson over the last two seasons with the New York Jets, and for their connection to be already showing and strong before training camp is a good thing. Next thing is Braylon Allen had a couple of long runs and his hands looked good, which that is a good thing because Braylon Allen was not really someone who was all that great catching passes out of the backfield. At someone his size, that's usually not what the bigger running backs tend to do. They seem to be more downhill runners, which fits what the New York Jets are looking for. But if Braylon Allen could give you anything as a pass catcher out of the backfield, I think you absolutely take it. He, to me, is the inside track, or has the inside track to be the RB2 on this team behind Breece Hall. Isaiah Davis as well is going to get some looks, and you still have Izzy Abanikanda, but to me, Braylon Allen, it will end up being the clear-cut RB2 by the time training camp comes around. Next up, Tyrod Taylor was good over the middle of the field, but missed some deep shots and deep chances down the field. But I love Tyrod's deep ball. He throws one of the most beautiful looking deep balls in the game. But if the Jets, God forbid, ever had to go to Tyrod Taylor, you don't really need him to push the ball down the field. Just attack over the middle of the field, complete the easy stuff, hit the easy stuff, and from there you're off and running. Now, Tyrod, I think, will show to be an improvement for the New York Jets at QB2 this year. He's been a good QB2 around the league a few times already, or a spot starter. He did it with the Browns and with the Chargers and the Giants. And to the Texans, he's had opportunities to start after a couple of years in Buffalo. I always kind of liked his game going back to the Buffalo Bills. And, now that he finds himself on the New York Jets, I think he will be a fine, serviceable backup. Hopefully we don't get to see him in the regular season because Aaron Rodgers is healthy. The last thing of note that I really wanted to touch on was both Jarek Bernard-Converse and Quantez Stiggers had noticeable plays, a pass breakup for JBC on Tyler Conklin, and Quantez Stiggers looking strong in coverage. Those are two young guys that I think are going to fly under the radar for a lot of people. Jarek Bernard-Converse was drafted by the Jets last year, was banged up through training camp, and we didn't really get to see a whole lot of him. So I'm kind of curious where he is throughout this, his development process. And again, it's OTA, so we're not going to go nuts, but that is someone that I plan to keep a close eye on this summer. And for Quantez, really unique player. The Jets got him, on day 3, and he wasn't someone that was in college football. He had a very unique career path, is going to be a fan favorite, a fun story to root for. But let's see if something is there with Quantez Stiggers, and maybe, who knows, with Jarek Bernard-Converse as well. Again, it's a little bit more challenging and difficult without the media there, but I do appreciate our guy Brandon Pockris, who was out on the scene and sharing with us. So kind of just wanted to do my quick reaction to what we've heard from today. Let me know your thoughts on OTAs in the comments down below. I'm Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you next time.